Hey, what is up, guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. Very exciting video that I want to show you guys today, along with some exclusive, never-before-seen UFO footage. And I want to start with that, because as far as I know, this has never been featured, and it's actually footage that is a part and included in a new documentary that was just released like 7 days ago. And, well, we will get more to that here in a minute. So, we have some footage here that was captured in Newport Beach, California back in 2017 by a guy who goes by the name of Jim Martin. Now, I've actually had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Martin back in 2018 when I went out to that Los Angeles film premiere. And this guy is an avid sky watcher. He has captured some of the best and most unique unexplainable UFO footage I have ever seen. So without further ado, let's start out with this exclusive clip of this very strange Newport Beach UFO sighting.
The closest part of it.
Alright, so captured on March 16th, 2017, Jim wrote when he captured this regarding the footage, quote, "I captured this incredibly strange object over Newport Beach last night. I first spotted this hovering at low range over the houses in my neighborhood. It flew straight out of the fog and looked like a flying black building with green spheres at the base of it. Once it got up higher in the sky, I captured some footage of it. At certain points, you can see the lights shining very brightly, almost like searchlights. I expect this was bigger than a small plane, and if you look above the green lights, you can see a large black mass possibly controlling them. One of the strangest things I've seen. Opinions would be appreciated." So, as you guys are looking at this footage, and I have added some colorization to it, I've upped the brightness and the contrast, and at points, it does appear that there is a large black mass or object directly above these lights. As you can see in these still frames here, where I try to get the best shot of this large black object that seems to be hiding right above the lights. And so here, you see 3 clips here, and it's obvious there is a black mass above the lights. So I think that would rule out drones here, or something like that. I mean, there's obviously something above these lights hidden in the darkness. And so as I said, this was captured by Jim Martin, and the footage is included within a new film released by a well-known individual, you may know as Dr. Stephen Greer. Now, I had the pleasure of actually interviewing Mr. Greer, or Dr. Greer, a couple of years ago, and I'll post the link down in the video description to that interview where he had recently published his last film. And so it was a very, very interesting conversation. This guy has been one of the pioneers in ufology for many years, and so I want to show you guys another exclusive clip from that film where you can see Jim Martin himself, the man who captured not only this footage, but another piece of footage that you may have seen before that I believe was captured in infrared over Los Angeles of some of the craziest UFO sighting footage I have ever seen. So here is a clip from this new film.
When I first started out, it was shocking. The first few orbs I saw, the phenomena I saw, changed my entire paradigm. The first sighting was an incredible triangle formation of 3 golden spheres over my apartment in Newport Beach, California. I ran outside and saw this formation right above my house at close range, and I managed to capture it on film. As I put the lens on it, I saw they were 3 perfect golden spheres, all holding this incredible formation over my apartment. The longer I filmed, the more maneuvers they demonstrated, and it was clear the objects were under intelligent control. It was Christmas morning, December 2016. I was on my porch having coffee when I saw this incredible double-staged orb flying through the air. I was following this object upward, and it went right up like it was going to pass out of my line of sight. When I asked the object, please turn back around, I didn't want the experience to end. Amazingly, it stopped, changed direction, then headed back downward. That was truly profound to me, that I could meditate, send my thought into the universe, and then have a visual response in the sky to confirm that we are interacting with each other. That says something about the nature of mind, the nature of the phenomenon itself, and the power of our own consciousness to interact. In October 2018, we had the biggest sighting I've seen yet in Long Beach, California. My girlfriend and I were in the backyard when we saw this huge white object in the sky. This was different than most of the normal orbs I've filmed. This object was elongated and almost looked like a moving portal in the sky. Amazingly, once I got the camera on it, an incredible triangle formation of orbs shot out of this main object, and I captured it on film. You can hear how excited I am in the film to see this again, this triangle formation for the 3rd time.
Fuck is that thing? Wow. Holy shit.
Continued to film the object as it traversed across the sky, when suddenly it started ejecting a series of these smaller orbs, 50 smaller objects and counting. Strangely, I could only see the smaller orbs on my infrared camera. They were not visible to the naked eye. Goes to show you how much is flying around in the sky that we can't see.
All right, so Jim, he's an awesome guy. Like I said, avid sky watcher, has captured some amazing footage, and if you didn't see at the beginning of the clip, the new documentary film is called Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, which was released on Amazon, Apple iTunes, basically everywhere about 7 or 8 days ago, which, again, I'll post a link to the film down below. If you guys want to check it out, you can. I'm actually going to watch it when I'm finished with this video. And so, lastly, before we go today, I want to show you the actual trailer to the film. If you have not seen it yet, it looks very, very interesting. I'm excited to give my opinion on the film after I watch it. Also, I am going to have Jim Martin, the man himself, the avid UFO sky watcher, here on the channel for an interview within the next coming week or so, so look out for that. And here is the trailer for Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The question is often asked, when will UFO disclosure happen?
These lights, they keep coming together.
The answer is, it has.
The New York Times revealed the existence of a secret government program to investigate UFO sites.
This is a very complicated story. I have put a briefing together for every president since Bill Clinton. Interplanetary war. This is the next big thing that they want the public to be afraid of.
This is a national security imperative.
We must have American dominance in space.
But it's all a lie.
The national security state, they want to establish a planetary government by spinning that this is a threat.
One set of facts, two narratives. The threat isn't extraterrestrial. The threat is covert human.
The Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind protocols developed by Dr. Greer is the most dangerous information he has released to the public. Human-initiated communication with extraterrestrials is possible.
All of us are going to know the truth. This is our moment.
We have the ability to change life for the better.
Consciousness isn't limited by space and time. What I'm doing with CE5 is the foundation for the relationship between humans and these extraterrestrials.
But the implications are absolutely profound. It shows consciousness does affect reality.
A critical mass of people can shift an entire civilization. But the intelligence community don't want the public to know. They say, what's in it for me? It's easy. A new world, if you can take it.
Oh my God.
All right, guys, so there you have it. We have some exclusive new UFO footage. Tell me what you think of the green lights along with this black object above it. Tell me what you think of Jim's footage, his infrared footage of the object dropping what looked like hundreds of more smaller UFOs from it, and what you think of the film. If you do indeed go ahead and head over and check it out. So thank you guys for stopping by today. If you didn't see, I posted another video a couple of days ago, my comeback video, so to say. If you haven't seen it yet, check that out. I'll put the link at the end of the video and down in the video description. And yeah, stay tuned as always. Hope you guys are all staying safe. New videos from Secureteam are coming. So with that, hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you back in just a bit.